Yo, what's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Jules. We back with another video. We about to film another Let Me Vent video today. Topic, you can already see what it is in the title, you feel me? Right now it's 7:10 in the morning. I'm about to be going into work in a second. But my work don't really be tripping when I come in high or whatever. So I figured I'd make this little video before I run in. Get smacked real quick. Yeah, man, it's a Tuesday. Yesterday was Memorial Day. I ended up having a 4-day weekend because I took the day off from work on Friday also. So that was lit. And then on Friday, I actually ended up going to my friend's performance because he be rapping. Filmed a little bit for him. Got him some, like a vlog type thing. You know what I'm saying? Filmed that for him. Also, if you can't see already, I got my bong with me today instead of rolling up a blunt. Just because these bongs, they be getting me right, man. They be getting me so smacked. Like, I was smoking out of this one a couple days ago with a friend, and I ain't been that high in a minute. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you know that high where you just start laughing about shit and you can't stop? Like, some uncontrollable laughter. It was on that type of shit, you feel me? If you got something to smoke for this video, go ahead and spark that up. Or, if you got your bong or whatever, go ahead, take a rip with me right now. Damn, first bong rip and that shit got my eyes watery. Ooh, goddamn, it's crazy too because it used to be on some shit like, okay, hold on, give me a second. Whew, probably around like 2 years ago, something like that, maybe even a little longer. It used to be on some shit where I would be packing my bong, pack the bowl to the top or whatever, and then just rip the whole pack in like one hit. I don't know, I had some iron lungs back then, which I can definitely still take fat rips now, but nothing like what I used to. All right, anyways, into our topic for today's video, Let Me Vent. Today we're gonna talk about being nonchalant or just being unbothered, because that's, if you know me, you know what I'm saying, outside this YouTube stuff, it describes me pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm definitely pretty nonchalant. It's hard to get me mad for real. Like, I don't trip about the little stuff. It's easy for me to walk away from arguments or whatever because I can't be bothered to just be sitting here arguing with you. Like, I'm cool. I think that whole like unbothered characteristic or whatever is just it can be in females, but I think it's more so a male thing, just because males, like, we don't like to make it seem like anything can get to us for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could say whatever you want, but for us to like let that get under our skin for real, I don't know, it just don't feel right. Like, I used to care about like people's opinions of me and what people were saying about me, this, that, and the third. It used to bother me, and I would like try to force myself to not care, and then kind of like as time went on, I genuinely just stopped caring. Because realistically, what difference does it make? That's what I think. That's, once you realize that, that's when you start becoming nonchalant for real. I could sit here and have this discussion, argue with this person, or I could, complain about this or whatever the case is, but what is it really gonna accomplish? You know what I'm saying? If you can't see nothing coming out of it, it ain't worth it. Like, one thing you learn as you're growing up is that you can't really change someone who doesn't feel like they're doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? People are stubborn. If you know that person ain't gonna change their opinion, then it's like, why you gonna argue with them? Why even have the discussion with them? Like, there's definitely plenty of times, like, shit, probably every day, where I'm around people and they're doing things that I just don't really agree with. Sure, I could go ahead and say that to them, but are they gonna change it for real? Like, are they gonna start moving differently because of what I said? I don't want to say you could never change someone's opinion. Like, there's definitely, you know what I'm saying, it depends on the situation, but I feel like usually you can kind of tell. Another big part of becoming so nonchalant for me was definitely smoking, for sure, because I ain't gonna lie, I did low-key have, some anger issues before I started smoking. Like I said before, I used to care about like people's opinion of me and stuff like that. And so when people would say shit to me, sometimes it would get me mad for real. Here, I'm about to go in for a second bong rip. Whew. Damn. Gas in my lungs. Alright. I will say though, when it comes to being nonchalant and just not caring or whatever, it's only really towards certain people. If I'm with people that I actually like care about for real, it's different. Like if I see you moving away that you shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna upset me. I'm gonna let you know about it because I'm mad close with you. So it's like, why would I want to see you, you know what I'm saying, ruin things for yourself? I don't know. There's so much that goes into it for real. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, smacked, I'm like, yo, sometimes I be nonchalant, sometimes I don't. I don't know. For the most part though, I definitely just be chilling. It's peaceful. Like especially when I'm tired. Like if I wake up in the morning and I'm tired, I'm gonna be mad nonchalant. Like I'm not gonna care what anybody got to say. Like everything's got their pros and cons. I feel like I say that all the time. I feel like I'm pretty open-minded. I don't think there's any one right way to live or anything like that. Like not everything is just black and white. The thing about being so unbothered too is people don't really know what you're thinking if you seem so unbothered. You know what I'm saying? Like something could be irritating you, something could be annoying you that they're doing, and they might not even notice just because you're so chill about it. You know what I'm saying? You're so unbothered, you're not really fazed by it. Sometimes it's better that people do know what you're thinking. Sometimes you need to keep your thoughts to yourself. But see, that's why I can't be getting so fried, because I be thinking about topics like this and I be so like one-sided about it, but then I'll start smoking and start talking about it, and then I'm like, damn, next thing you know, I'm like, okay, I can see it from all angles. You feel me? Now I'm just chilling in my car fried, man. I also feel like I know a few people who are the opposite of nonchalant. Everything irritates them. They let everything get under their skin, and they always seem stressed out, always irritated, always mad at the world. Like that's another thing you gotta understand. There's some things that you just can't control. You gotta accept it. That's the card you was dealt. You still here on this world, you know, living and breathing. So you gotta just move on. You know, sitting around being sad about it, you know what I'm saying, that's not doing nothing. You also learn that just with taking losses, to be honest. Like once you've lost money doing dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, it's like you start realizing that yeah, you gonna take some L's. You gonna take some L's in life. That's just the way it is. But life goes on, you feel me? I'll sit there and at first I'd be thinking to myself like, yo, this is annoying, I'm type upset, but then I'd be like, man, I done lost more than this before. Like each and every time, you just gotta go and get you another bag, get you a bigger bag. All you gotta do is bounce back. If you confident, like that's another thing. Once you seen myself bounce back mad times. So it's like at this point, I don't even really be worried if I take a L, because it's like I'm already knowing I'm gonna be straight. Or at least that's the type of confidence I like to have. I'm about to pack a little bit more in this bong right here. Said I was going into work fried, right? Ooh, that sun just came out of nowhere. That shit hitting crazy now. But what was I about to say?